Fellow Beastmen, welcome back. Hope you got your Bray Herd with you, and we are going to continue campaigning for Al Gorbel in 24. He is raiding his way south towards Lustria for several campaign events. We've got a new blood ground at Iron Spike, and it includes Fallen Gate, Ziggurat of Dawn, the Moon Shard, and hexotyl here, so we have some rather large targets to go after. My second army is at least full. It's not particularly strong at the moment, but my first army is getting relatively potent with the addition of these Minotaurs that each have the Banner of Gorok, and as soon as I get enough favor, I probably want to snag one more of those because you can see the stat difference here. I mean, it is a massive stat bust. It costs them their armor, but, I mean, it is really, really good. Really good. So, in any case, yeah, there we go. 45 armor's not a whole lot anyway, to be fair. It's certainly better than 15, but still not much. Now, if I take a look, we have hit a level 1 rampage, and we are on our way to a savage rampage streak, which means we can replenish our movement range, but on this particular turn end, I'm trying to get some troops back in, and then we'll see if we can hit hexotyl, or sorry, Fallen Gates, and maybe hexotyl even in the same turn if we're healthy enough. So let's see what we can do. I'm going to end this turn, and let's see what's up here. The Lizardmen, it's going to really depend a lot on what they have. Looks like those elves may be trying to make their way towards Iron Spike. Yeah, they may see it as an opportunity.
Even the Lawmaster could not.
The Moon Shard is also on our menu, and we could just head north here. Mazdamundi is out too, though. Dang, man, there's all kinds of juicy targets here. I just don't know if my second army is capable of fighting this stuff by itself. It's not a particularly good army, and we don't have a lot of, I mean, we don't have any big, dangerous SEMs. Ooh. But man, Mazdamundi's out here, and he's also a juicy target. Big, juicy target. And this army does not have Lightning Strike either, whereas Taurox does. I think I'm going to take Taurox. I'm going to Lightning Strike this smaller army. So let's, or actually no, they're alone anyway. Well, man, it showed reinforce. Oh, we got the ambush. Okay, we got the ambush. Let's go ahead. I might just auto-resolve this one because it's probably going to be kinder to us than, yeah, I mean, we only lost like 2 people, maybe 3, like, I mean, it was, yeah, 20. Very, very small losses. Might as well get the favor because the replenishment's not going to do anything. And now we can hit this one. Let's see, we don't need to worry about Lightning Strike. Basically, we just have to rush these guys. Just a bunch of Lothern Sea Guard. Let's go ahead and fight this one. I might be able to string together 3 straight victories in a turn here, using the momentum we pick up. It'll probably be the way to go. My other army certainly should not be attempting to face off with hexotyl. Or, sorry, Mazdamundi and his faction by itself. Like, it probably will not be strong enough for that. It needs some more heavy support. Oh, we got the ambush on them, too. This map kind of screws up our ambush a little bit, having these rock faces and stuff here. That would only really be good if you had ranged units, which I do not in this army. So I think what I'm going to do is take this infantry, which we don't have near as many anymore, but at the same time, we have a lot of monstrous infantry that lends us its strength. And speaking of monstrous infantry, I'm gonna go ahead and line all my monstrous infantry right here. Stick the gore gun, gore bowl. I'm gonna put the brace shaman up here. Taurox right here. And then as far as Cygors and Tuskors go, we'll just swing right over here into the back of this. Alright, so giving attack orders on all these units. There's a bunch of them. I'll let my Minos get in first. Brace Shaman's on station. Little Brace Scream help out there. Oh man, I can't quite reach that. I really want to. Yeah, it's too late now. Alright, never mind. Savage Dominion. Cancel that spell. Alright, there we go. We are cleaning this up with pretty efficient ease. Oh, I forgot I have the army ability for it. It's because of a new building we have in the Horde encampment. Keep these units on the move. Oh, I didn't even get these units moving. My bad. Busy clicking attack orders all over the place and didn't get one clicked there. Well, this battle ought to be over soon. I'm assuming my Minotaurs have gotten a disgusting number of kills. All by their lonesome. What happened to my butchers, by the way? Where did they end up? Here? Okay. I mean, the shock value of just those Minotaur units alone has got to be really rough on an army. Getting hit with that kind of attack and damage. Good grief, the kills. 204 on that one, and then we had 131 on the butchers. This one must not have, or no, not the butchers. This one must not have seen much action, or else it would have had more. Maybe it got into the, oh, it may have been the one that I clicked into the cavalry target. That would explain it having less kills, because it would have been after cavalry and then probably further away from the infantry. Alright, let's see here. So, I have that taken care of. Favor. I think we're just going to do the favor. Trying to build some up anyway. That strung up a victory for us. We can grab another victory against that same army that just fled, so this will actually make 3. Get a little bit of replenishment. No, the replenishment still sucks. Favor's not worth all that much. Let's just grab the Bestial Rage, keep the growth going. Got the Jabberslithe Regiment of Renown, and that actually would be really helpful in this army. I think I'm going to boot one of those. And let's grab that Jabberslithe. Might as well kick that Ungor Spear Herd and grab the defenders of the destroyers of the Drakewald, not the defenders. So these cost me upkeep to have the ogres. Probably wouldn't be that big a deal because we'll be making money, but the ogres certainly add a little bit of meat to this this army. I guess pun intended. Got 3 ogre units we could get, and I'm thinking get rid of these 2 Ungor herds and probably an Ungor raider. That would at least give this army a little more strength for facing other stuff, because this Jabberslide does magic armor sundering, anti-infantry. I mean, this is a pretty... Also is a mortis engine. So it's going to have that aura, and it's got a bound vortex spell. Holy cow. A bound vortex that sunders armor. So yeah, I mean, that's going to be no joke. I think I'm going to do this. This is going to take a lot of favor just by itself, recruiting these. And then now I've got to lose 624 per turn, but it makes this army considerably stronger. I don't know what I'm up against with the lizards here. Still may be a bit risky to go after them, but some part of me wants to do it. I'm gonna replenish, or hang on, I think we hit a, yeah, we hit a level 2 rampage. Where do we, oh, right here. Dread, ward building, construction costs, dread gain from battles would probably be nice. Go ahead and do that. We've got a lot of momentum, so I'm gonna go ahead and replenish my campaign movement. Hit the moon shard. So this will be 4 victories in a single turn. I'm going to take the replenishment rate. So I've got enough favor to support those units at the moment. Okay, that unlocked the Blood Brute Behemoth, which we can also stick in that other army. And if I replenish the movement points yet again... Oh, dang, it doesn't let me go... How come it won't let me go underground? That's just frustrating. So, yeah, I've got 4. I think I'm just going to keep replenishing. Might as well use this momentum. Mazdamundi's going to get reinforced from the settlement. He's running. Alright. These forces, I can't quite make it to reinforcement range. I don't know if we can or not, but I'm going for it. Like, we're gonna... Alone or not. I can lightning strike, though. Just got a bunch of Saurus warriors, which... I don't think they're gonna be able to make the cut here. So let's go ahead and fight this one. So this will be... Let's see, so we had... A small attack, 2 against the one army, 1 against the settlements. That's 4. This will make 5 victories in a single turn. Then we can attack the settlement. That'll make 6. Then I should be able to replenish my movement points again and get the next settlement, which would make 7. So I think, I mean, we can string together a pretty effective turn here. I'm going to go ahead and get my infantry sorted right here in the woods. Nope. There we go. I am going to put my Minotaurs up front along with the Chaos Spawn. I want them to take the charge. What happened to my infantry deployment here? There must be a rock or something in the way. Let's try this again. Yeah, there's some kind of impassable terrain over there making the deployment kind of wonky. Alright. Put them up there. Orbital, Bray Shaman, Taurox, Giant, Gorgon. I mean, we are going to be hitting like an absolute truck on the front side of this army. Alright, here we go. And I'm going to Vanguard deploy those guys right up to there and them out to here. Alright. Let's go. Get the job done. I'm going to fast forward for a minute. try and cover some of the distance to get in range. I really want the lizardmen attention focused on my melee force, which they're about to be. There are some hunting packs and stuff here that I'm not thrilled. They're gonna do some damage. Alright, just go. Run. Shot at Taurox. They're gonna hit my Minotaurs over here, which is gonna hurt them pretty bad. Hopefully we can close the distance before we get hit with another volley. Oh, a net. Mazdamundi. You jerk. That is actually a really nice play, but that is one of the few times ever I have seen the AI make a nice play with its magic, and I mean ever. Like, I mean, it is so rare to see that. Okay. Let's get on the move. Alright, our army is still absolutely slashing through here. I haven't even used my magic yet. Alright, that caused an instant terror out. Oh yeah. These guys are toast. It's pretty difficult for anybody to stand up to the kind of beating that we're going to be delivering. This Minotaur unit I really don't want to lose. I'm going to actually pull them away from these Sara spears for just a moment. They've done a brilliant job. Just let a few other units get involved here. Mazdamundi is the last one standing over here, but he isn't going to be standing for long with Taurox on his case. Go around. Let's get the Centigores on him as well. Should help hold him still. Taurox is just plowing him without doing any damage because CA won't fix that. Got some Centigores with great weapons too. I'm gonna swing those in. I don't really know where they're at the moment. Yeah, here they come. Alright, I see him. Alright, never mind. Mazdamundi's gone. Alright. So that is victory number 5. We'll want some replenishment. It may not add a whole bunch, but we'll want to take it. See if we can keep this rampage going. I'd like to see how many battles we can string together in a single turn here before his army is so spent that we have to rest. Man, thank goodness for those Minotaurs. They got some serious... I mean, look at the Chaos Spawn, like how few kills they got, how many kills the other ones got. I mean, it's not much, but I'm going to take what little bit of replenishment I can get. Still got a lot of movement points, but we've got to attack Fallen Gates. It's predicting low casualties here. I'm going to go ahead and let the auto-resolve handle that, because it probably will be pretty good. And let's do a raise and advance. Hexotyl is probably too large of a city for us to... Well, I don't know though. If I bring... I can't replenish the movement points of that army. So that's really my limiter. Well, we got 6. 6 isn't bad. 6 battles in 1 turn. And it took us all the way... How come we're back here? Did we go past the cat? Yeah, we went past the Cataclysmic Rampage and straight towards the next one. That's funny. Increasing capacity of Minotaurs. I do want probably more Minotaurs. Let's do that. So we got that reward. Let's look at this army now. And maybe think about getting rid of a couple of cheap units, like these hounds are pretty crap. Those are pretty crap. Let's go into our dread rewards. We've got a decent cost reduction right now. I'm thinking Minotaurs with shields. We got great weapon. I'm gonna use my dread like that. I'm just shy of another one there. But what that will do... Oh, dang. I can't, shoot. I kind of do need to replenish the movement points because... See, I got 2 open slots here for Minotaurs. I'm gonna want more than that. So... I'm gonna actually just ditch the Ungor Raiders again. I am... Oh, I can't replenish because of the state that we're in. Crap! What a bunch of BS. Like, I fought so much that it knocked me out, and I can't keep replenishing because it just automatically rebooted. That sucks. What a bunch of crap. That's so... Yeah, CA needs to fix that, too. That feels wrong, too, because, like, why can't I keep replenishing? Like, I mean, come on. I guess that because maybe people could just keep going and going, they have to put some kind of end to it. I don't know. That seems like a little bit of BS. Alright. I'm going to put this special ability on. I don't know exactly what it does, but I want to try it. And then with our gore, let's do the scouting. Taurox actually had another... Oh, he's got multiple skill points. Let's do Call of Violence. Let's put the final buff on our Minotaurs here. So this will give him 15% missile resistance, which is really good. And then even more attack and weapon strength. And then our Ungors, Gores, and Bestigors would get 15% physical resistance, 5 defense, 5 attack, if they're at the right level. And then Apocalyptic Vision is kind of a why not. We should probably definitely do that. As well do Uncanny Senses there too, just in case he ends up in a battle with someone that has magic damage. And then as for Al Gorbel, we can finish Woundmaker. Shadowhide is probably good. And then let's do Devastating Charge. Alright, and then on this army, let's keep working on Dark Apothecary. I really need some more heroes into this army also. When I'm looking for heroes, Bray Shamans we got. I don't really need a Bray Shaman in that army as much as I need a Gorbel, though. But I think I'm going to have to use my Dread rewards to get access to another Gorbel. I can get a Warger, and we probably should. Nurgle's Foul Stink, huh? I mean, that's quite a thing. I don't know, though. This seems pretty good. Extra armor, attack, and weapon strength. Magic weapon drop chance. I'm gonna grab that one, actually. I like the extra magic weapon drop chances. Right. So we'll use the Warger to help that stack, and then we need a Gorbel probably in that stack too, which I'll be able to get once I use my Dread rewards. I wonder how much Dread reward it takes. 500. Okay. Let's end our turn. We need to confederate the other tribes, like the other legendary lords. We can certainly work on that.
Oh, mighty lord. The fates have
win 10
surely
battles. We definitely
selected
took care of that.
you
Okay,
for
we've got a
greatness.
whole bunch of favor
Thanks
at this
to
point.
my
Yeah,
guidance.
shut it, Crowboy. If anybody wanted you talking, we would have said so. I'm gonna So I'm gonna send these... sorry, these Minos over here temporarily. Need room for one more in this army. Honestly, I think we just get rid of the destroyers of the Drakwold. I don't know, they're shielded. Maybe let's just get rid of a standard Gore Herd. And I'm gonna bring... No, hang on. What's going on? I don't need to get rid of both. Okay, there we go. Let's make the trade. And then what we can do is recruit... I thought I had Minotaur recruitment here. I increased their cap, but... Minotaurs with shields has a cap of 4, but I may not be able to recruit them yet. Let's save our dread. I think we just have to build the right building for him. Yeah, that's what we need. So we're gonna have to wait a turn. That's okay. I can use some of our favor, and then within the reinforcement range of this army, I can move up and do some raiding. Help gain some extra favor as well. Let's end this turn. That'll at least pay for our Ogre mercenaries, and then I can swap the Minotaurs once we've recruited them, and then both of my armies will have some tough Minotaurs, and then we can keep gaining favor to get more of those banners. Woo, challenge completed. So now we can Vanguard deploy Minotaurs. Okay, it's getting good, folks. It's getting good here. So now I can turn around and recruit Minotaurs with shields. 1, 2, 3. That's gonna fill up this army. We brought that extra Gore Herd over that I don't need. It was this one. Let's ditch that. Because then I can go ahead and get full-on 4. I'm thinking we'll grab one with a great weapon. So now I'll have 4 Minos at the end of this turn. They're just going to keep doing their raiding. Yep, just stay there. Weapon strength for Minotaurs? Yes, yes we can. Alright, here we go. We are about to have some savage bull action in this campaign, and I do mean savage. It is going to be like otherworldly savage bull action. Goodness, it's going to be good. Alright, so I don't even know what I just clicked. Dadgummit, it popped up right when I was clicking something else. That is so annoying. I hate that. Now, here's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to swap these bulls back, give the new ones to the other stack. And we're going to run the attack on Hexotyl, though we can Lightning Strike here and make some extra damage. Alright, I'm going to bring this one up. Come Lightning Strike here. Oh, we don't have to Lightning Strike, we got the ambush. And now I just need to get my banners back out here. So let's go Butchers. Then the highest chevrons. This one can already take advantage of that highest upgrade too. These guys are close. One more chevron for them. Alright, let's fight this battle. Get some more savage momentum rolling here. It's a lot of Saurus warriors here. And then we're going to focus the Carnosaurs with our Minotaurs and then let our infantry take on the Saurus warriors. Our Gore infantry is probably not going to love fighting Saurus warriors, but it'll just have to deal with it. Okay, and that skink, I'm going to try and go after this. He's got anti-large actually, so let's not do that. I'm just gonna ignore the skink, actually. No, the giant would be pretty good at giving the skink a pummeling. I'm gonna take the Gorgon back here. And I want Minotaurs back here. Spawn would be good against these non-spear Saurus warriors. Orbital. Taurox. And let's see, Centigores. And I think I'm just going to try and collapse into some of these units. I am going to give it a pause just for a second. I know it's a bit cheap, but it is an ambush battle, so technically I should get a advantage. Alright, here we go. I want these guys going after. Carnosaurs. Alright. The attack is set. Oh, and it's gonna be a brutal attack. We've already dealt with the Razordons. Carnosaurs are going down. That Carnosaur is going down. I summoned a Cygor. Vile Tide here. Army Vile Tide here. This is a absolutely savage ambush here. Oh, I even forgot the Butchers of Kalkengard over here. Guess they needed a break. Feral Carnosaur got whooped by my Minotaurs. Let's get over here and finish this fight. Are giants getting beat? I mean, I know the skink has anti-large, but sorry, there ain't no way red-crested skink just stands there and takes it from a giant with this many chevrons. Like, I don't think so. The AI must have gotten its, thing where you don't land a hit on them for like the first 4 or 5 hits. I've seen that happen a lot. And so he probably got a lot of free shots. But whatever, he got the job done. Again, I know the skink is anti-large, so I expected him to do some damage, but a giant, I mean, just puts a ton of damage down onto almost any unit they go fighting. You'd have to have obscene melee defense in order to not be getting hit by it. So I would say that was a very successful ambush. We took most of our damage to fewer entity type units. Punishment won't do much. Let's go ahead and grab the Bestial Rage. Keep that bar high. Now we can siege hexotyl. And there's no need to do any lightning striking. We've got our reinforcements. It's predicting medium casualties. None of my units appear to get wiped out, though. Do we have the wall breaking thing? I thought I did have the wall breaker. Doesn't show it up here. I'm certainly not going to sit still. Let's go ahead and fight it. You all haven't gotten to see a siege battle, so let's fight this one. I've got all of my reinforcements here that I can throw at the lizards too. And I intend to. Just be a full-on assault. Hexotyl's going to probably have some fairly vicious towers. But if we take the settlement down here, it'll be a big victory and kind of a nice place to end the episode. I'm going to send my shield units up first. Save my Bestigors. And as for breaking the gate, I'm going to send Orbull and Taurox up because they're just quick. Let's put these units over here in the woods. I'm obviously going to want to run my Minotaurs in through the gate when I get the opportunity. Oh, dang. We actually have our reinforcements coming in from this side. That's the only gate. With our reinforcements coming in from this side, though, it makes more sense for me to deploy this side. My extra infantry. My other stuff can kind of just keep hiding there. These guys can go assault the walls here. Alright, let's do this. Let's get on the walls. Alright, so I'm gonna get on. We've also got the wall breaker ability. Get out of my way! Get that notification out of my way. Gosh dang it. Alright, that made a breach in the walls. I'll go ahead and send a couple of my units through up the walls. But I'm gonna go with my Bestigor through the breach. Just get a little damage done here. Jabberslithe, Manticore. I need to just get all this stuff moving up here towards the gates, because, I mean, we're going to put a break, whatever. Just everything move, get moving. It's too much for me to, like, kind of heavily control all at once, but... Alright, we've got another wall breaker ability. I need a unit to get down on a wall that's breakable. One that my units aren't standing on, preferably. Where that's gonna land, because it didn't show me where on the wall it's gonna damage them. Dang, it was back here by the gate. That sucks. I should have just waited. The gate is nearly destroyed. My infantry's still making its way up. God gum, man, my Brace Shaman's getting pounded right there. Just get our units up closer. Let's get the Jabberslithe into action up here. Wow, there is a serious resistance behind the gate. Sorry, I'm going to pause it for just a minute because there's a whole heck of a lot going on. And I kind of want to get a handle on what is going on. These infantry units, I want them to come assault the walls. Because there's not going to be room to get through the gate. And I need some of these big units. Like the Gorgon, like the Giant. Minos. Yeah, sorry, this is just way too much for me to control all at once, so I'm trying to get a little work done here. Start moving some units this direction. I'm trying to get some of my units out of the line of fire here. And I need some of these insane Minotaurs in here to help start crunching our way through all this Temple Guard. Alright. Taking a lot of shots from these skinks. Can't say I much appreciate it. Some Vile Tides. Some summons. We're having a hard time pushing more units in because of the mass going on at the gate. Got giants. I need my Jabberslithe in here because the Jabberslithe has that, yeah, he's in. He's in. Crap, now he's kind of out by himself. Get out of there. Come on. Yeah, get over here, closer to your support. Yeah, now he should be getting that Mortis Engine effect going. Ray Shaman. Get that Savage Dominion summon, come on. There we go. Excellent. Just gonna burn all the magic I can burn right there. Go get those skinks. My Bestigor herds are still trying to fight their way in. I don't really want to fight these Cold One Spear Riders with that. Oh, there's Croxies down there too. Yeah, that is actually not the best situations for me. There's not a whole lot I can do about it at the moment. These units over here. Alright, we've got these walls under siege. We are definitely starting to punch hard up here. And then with the Jabberslithe in there, it's also kind of just a matter of time before these units fall apart. We've got so much punch around the gates right now. That red-crested skink chief. That Jabberslithe is fantastic. It's gotten a lot of kills. Let's go get those Blessed Chameleon skinks. Alright, there's no reason not to try and cram even more stuff through the gates at this point. I'm gonna actually like click an attack order back here, see if we can make some room at the gates. Get even more units in. There we go. We managed it. Warger. Those are Ogre pistols. Yeah, we've got units trying to make their way through over here now, which is fine. I'm gonna go ahead and try and bash my way through there. But we definitely have the lizards completely overwhelmed. We've just got way too much damage potential up here, and then with the Jabberslithe, when they blob, they get hurt even worse, and there is no way not to blob in the current situation. Let's get down here and start attacking these units. Alright, we've captured the victory point. There's very little... Yeah, this fight I figured would not be great for us, and it wasn't. Let's get over here and help see if we can clean it up before we die. Go give our gore herds a little help. Should be near to a chain route of the lizard men. There it goes. Wow. That was a heck of a fight right there. Look at that Jabberslithe. It's all covered in blood, of course, but... Man, that Jabberslithe is a unit. He is a unit. Got some pretty serious work done. 199 kills. He was really good for that fight, not just because of his weapon strength characteristics, but his ability to get in there and kind of start that Mortis Engine effect with such a blob going on, and then between him and the Bray Shaman dropping all the Vile Tides, summoning Cygors. I mean, there's very little way that anybody could have stood up to the type of melee beating that we were dishing out in that gatehouse area. Plus, we had scaled the walls just about everywhere you could scale them. We did lose a single gore herd, not a big deal. Gained some nice favor. Got some dread. And let's just loot and raise on this one. Picked up the Eye of Morslib there as well. Speaking of, we can make this army stronger still. I mean, let's be honest, we gotta drop the weakest units here, and I'm thinking a Feral Manticore is not gonna be near as good as some of the other stuff I can put in here, like this Blood Brute Behemoth. And the Destroyers of the Drakkwald. I'm gonna boot them and grab the Eye of Morslib. Alright, so now our second army is starting to get a little dangerous as well. Just by sheer number of, you know, either SEMs or monstrous infantry that are going to be quite powerful here soon. Let's work on replenishing troops so we can be back up into any fight quickly. Let's see, Blade Master. Alright. How are we doing on Rampage? We can claim our reward here. I've been liking this Vile Tide reward. Oh, I can't get it right now, I guess, because we still have it going. Yeah, it won't even let me click on it. -8 enemy melee defense? That would be pretty fun. Blood Greed. Taurox's army. Let's do the Blood Greed reward. So we got a lot of good rewards going. That's going to be all the time I have for this episode, and boy was it a bloody episode. It was a real good one. In fact, wow, we've got 46 devastation up here, and we can get even more by going after Ziggurat of Dawn on the next one, and that should hopefully get us leveled up to the next one. How much are we sitting at? We have 102, we need to get to 149. So yeah, we need just a hair more devastation to make it up to this next level, and that next level unlocks, it's going to unlock the Cygor, the Gorgon, and Jabberslythes, so we can have even more fun. That should be the last of our unit unlocks, actually. We'll be able to get more armies and stuff too. Anyway, hope you all enjoying this one. HeirofCarthage signing out for now. I'll see you soon with some more action in Total War Warhammer 2.